Welcome back to class. Just to buttress what we have studied in the last few videos, let's pick this exercise, Waec 2023, question number 2. Starting from 2B, then C and D. The first question says, name 3 classes of organic food which are essential constituents in the diet of a mammal. Name 3 classes of organic food which are essential constituents in the diet of a mammal. C says, state 2 roles of each of the following structures of the digestive system in human. The role of each of the following structures of the digestive system in human. Then, which are the buccal cavity, the duodenum, then the stomach, then the deep part. Name the end product of adding dilute hydrochloric acid to sucrose. Now, to answer this question, we start by saying, that's 2B. Name 3 classes of organic food substances which are essential constituents in the diet of mammal. What they are simply asking is the classes of food. So the main classes of food are what they are demanding from you. And what are the classes of food? We have protein, carbohydrates, lipids, or fats, and oil. Then we have the third one, vitamins. So these are the major or the main or the essential constituents of diet in mammals. The C part of the question is asking us to state the role of each of the following structure. The buccal cavity, that's the first one, buccal cavity. The buccal cavity is another word for mouth. So what are the things that occurs in the mouth? Just bullet it in the mouth. It receives the food. That's the first one. Number 2, saliva in the mouth. Saliva in the mouth softens the food. Then ptyalin in the saliva digests cooked starch. We also have the teeth, helps in breaking down the food in order to increase surface area of the food for proper digestion. Then we also have the tongue in the mouth. The tongue helps in tasting and rolling the food bullocks into the oesophagus. So any of this will go. Then the next one is, we have been asked, okay, let's say the duodenum. So the role of duodenum is to receive chyme from stomach. That's first one. Also receives bile from liver through the bile ducts. Then the pancreatic juice receive pancreatic juice, receives pancreatic juice for digestion. For this digestion, we have what for digestion. The enzymes that we have in this pancreatic juice are trypsin, amylase, and lipase. So all of these help in digesting the food. Trypsin digests protein. Okay, we just said trypsin digests protein to polypeptide or peptone. Let me just use peptone. Peptones. While amylase digests starch. Okay, the amylase digests starch or facilitates digestion of starch to maltose, while the lipase will help in the digestion of lipid to fatty acid. So fatty acid, that is at the duodenum. Then finally we have the stomach. For the stomach, we have, it receives food from the gullet or esophagus. Aside from that, in the stomach, it stores the food temporarily. Then it releases gastric juice. Rich in pepsin. For pepsin, it releases gastric juice that is rich in pepsin, that is used for the coagulation for digestion of milk, of our protein. Digestion of protein to peptone or polypeptide. Then we have B, renin, that help in the coagulation of milk protein. Then C contains HCl for destroying germs or bacteria swallowed with the food. So we have that for the stomach. The last question, which is the D part, says name the end product of adding dilute hydrochloric acid to sucrose. When you add dilute hydrochloric acid to sucrose, what we are simply doing is hydrolyzing sucrose. So we have, when sucrose is hydrolyzed, hydrolysis of sucrose, the product will be glucose, which are the monomers, glucose and fructose. They are the monomers of sucrose. So the sucrose is hydrolyzed. The last question is name the end product of adding dilute hydrochloric acid to sucrose. When we add dilute hydrochloric acid to sucrose, what we are simply doing is hydrolyzing what we call sucrose, and that will lead to the hydrolysis. Hydrolysis of sucrose, and the hydrolysis of glucose will result in the formation of the two monomers of sucrose, or the two constituents of sucrose, and the constituents of sucrose are glucose and fructose. Glucose and fructose, they are the two constituents of sucrose. Thank you very much for listening.